Well, good morning, good evening. This is Craftoria, yeah, something like that. Can't remember all these names. This is going to be episode 29. We are going to start working on some of the mechanism stuff. I've built a new area for us to do all the mechanism stuff in. So I got a few things prepared. Just give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so our new area. Let's go and take a quick peek at it. All right, so this nice large area here, this is going to be for all the mechanism machines we need. If we need to build a like a power plant or anything like that, we can probably do it over on this side here. I'll just have to build a new platform. Or maybe I'll build the power over where the power area is and just run some cables over. I can probably do that as well. But anyways, this is the new area. The only thing I need to do is run some power, and power is over there, so it shouldn't be too hard. I just need to avoid this farm here, but I think I can probably just go straight that way. Yes, I know I should have done this before, but I didn't get to it. And let's go over here, and we'll make... Nope, I did not want to do that. Put that back. Okay. Do a quick little diggity here. Okay, so that's done. So now all I need to do is just run power lines to it, but I'm going to need power lines. So I need to get my terminals out here that I pre-made. So we're going to do the encoding terminal, the access terminal, and then the crafting terminal. I don't know why I tend to always do it like this, where crafting's the first one and the last one is the pattern one. So just, I don't know. It's just my thing that I do. I'm sure everyone has their own. Someone like the bottom, some like up top, some like here, some like there. So it's all a preference to, what you like. Let's make 200 of those. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Watch that I don't fall into the giant crevasse here. Okay, and then we're going to add some power lines here. Don't really need it right in that specific spot. Sheep, what are you doing? You're not allowed down there. It's not for sheep. Not for sheep. No. No for sheepies. No little sheepies. All right. Now we have power there. Good. I am just going to cover this up with some wood right now. Okie dokie. So what we're going to need, I'll cover this too up. No one needs to see those wires. All right, so first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to look up. Okay, so we need polonium pellets. All right, so P. Where's the polonium pellets? Right here. So plutonium and polonium. So we need polonium. We're going to need a pressurized reaction chamber. Okay, that's fluorite, dust, polonium, and water. So to get fluorite, we're going to need a solar neutron activator. That's going to require nuclear waste. Okay, nuclear waste is going to need fissile fuel. Okay, so the fission reactor, we're going to have to mark all those fun things down. Let's go back. So I did get that one. Okay, so the fissile fuel. Fissile fuel, we're going to need either a reprocessing fissile fragment, which we're not going to have yet. So we're going to need an isotopic centrifuge, right? And that's uranium hexafluoride. Uranium hexafluoride comes from a chemical infuser, which is plutonium oxide. Which is plutonium oxide. No, we're not going to have that. We're going to have uranium oxide, hydrofluoric acid, and that's going to make the uranium hexafluoride. Okay, we following along here still? Get either one of these. So the uranium oxide is just using a rotary condenser for liquid uranium oxide. Okay, and that's going to come from another one of these. No, that's just uranium oxide. Okay, so I already have that one. I can get rid of that. So yellow cake uranium. How do we make yellow cake? Enrichment of that. So we need chemical oxidizer. We need the enrichment. All right, so this is going to be a lot of fun. We do have uranium. Not sure how much. I may have to make some seeds for mechanism for that. Needed some coffee. All right, so let's start this. We'll get to a point where we're making fissile fuel, and then we'll stop making the fissile fuel. We'll let it build up. And at that point, we'll start working on a reactor of some type. Probably the fission reactor, because that's usually, where you begin with that. And what we'll do is I don't think we need the power. So I'm just going to put it directly into a trash can. So whatever it makes or whatever the byproduct is, we'll just get rid of it. We need to keep the waste is what we need. So the waste we will have no problems with because we will use that for plutonium. But what we're going to do with that, the waste and the reactor, is we're going to move them away from our base. Just in case there's some type of meltdown or accident, maybe breaking a container and having the whole base become radioactive would probably not be a good thing. So we'll probably end up doing that in another chunk somewhere. Excuse me. Oh. All right, so the first thing we're going to look for is uranium. All right, we're going to change the sort by numbers, and we're going to sort by descending. So we have some raw uranium, which is good. We have uranite, which we don't need. That has nothing to do with us. So we have 8,700, 87 and 5,600 uranium ingots, which is good. So that's probably going to be plenty for what we need. But we'll probably, after we get going a little bit, then we'll check it and we'll see where we are, because I don't want to go using all of them and then having, nothing to use. So let's get started. We're going to need give me a second. Sorry about that. Just had to get up and close my door. Let's see. First thing we need is going to be, we're going to make a separate system than what we have, so we don't have to, worry about if we're making other stuff over there. Enrichment. All right, so we're going to make an enrichment chamber. We're going to make some ears. So we already have, so we'll just do one of those. Let's make a bunch more, just so that we have them for the rest of the mechanism machines that we're going to be building today. I'm just going to make 10 of those. We don't really need a lot of them. Okay, so we've got a basic, got an ultimate, we've got an elite, and we've got an ultra. We're probably going to need we'll do the speed and energy upgrades afterwards. We'll see how the system works as it is. So let's start with that. So we're going to have, we'll probably start our line of machines like literally right here. So we're going to need, did I grab it? Not grab it. All right. So you are just going to we're going to get some patterns, but we're going to use the old pattern machine because I don't need the capacity of the larger ones. Okay, and all that's going to do is that's going to, when uranium is requested, it'll know what to do with it. So in here, no, I put these on wrong. I didn't even realize that. It was supposed to be the other way around. This one, this one, this one. And let's put this back. Oh, I want the access terminal and then the encoder. No, I want the encoder first. Ah. I need to turn off this magnet right now. I want encoding first and then access. Access is just into it, and then the encoding is the one where I actually make. Is this not devices online? There we go. Okay, much better. Okay, so we are going to make a pattern to make yellow cake uranium. Let's see here. What did I did not bookmark it. Yellow cake, there's yellow cake right there. All right, we're going to take that, we're going to put that up there. We're going to route some cables around. What are you doing? Hello, there it is. Okay. And we're probably going to run this just right behind it so we have full access to it. All right, and then power comes along. Okay. We'll just cover that up. And so now that's connected, and then we're going to all full here. All right, so now let's make sure this is set up correctly. So auto eject, clear, and then this is the purple one. So it just takes it and pulls it in and out. Let's do the upgrades that need to be done. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And if I tell this I want 100 yellow or yellow cake, it automatically puts it in here. Puts the inventory. It is quite slow right now, but we will do the upgrades to make it a lot faster. Okay. So now if I look in here, I should have yellow cake coming in. We do. Awesome. All right, so with yellow done, we're going to need to go to the next step. And that is uranium oxide, or is it the chemical? Let's look that back up again. Uranium oxide, liquid uranium. Having a moment here. Why isn't this showing me what I need? Oh, that's hydrofluoric acid. That's a whole nother process we need to do. All right, we need the chemical oxidizer. It's right here. Let's check to see if we can make the chemical oxidizer. We don't have one in here, so let's make a pattern for one. Okay, chemical oxidizer. We have all the goodies. Okay, so we just need to make one. Okay, chemical oxidizer. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's do the usual here. 1, 2, 5. Then power. This. You're going to come out with a chemical, I believe. So this is the one that we were waiting on. I wonder if I should just do dynamic tanks for now. Just do like a small dynamic tank on the side. I could probably delete that. That was just me testing things. Or just leave it out here instead of trying to put the chemicals in the system. Here, what's probably the best way? You know what? Let's do a dynamic tank. A dynamic tank would probably be the best thing to do. Dynamic tank. Okay, so we're gonna need a couple hundred of those. We're gonna need those. We're gonna need like circular glass. I don't need to make anything too giant and fancy. Let's take this. Let's turn this on. Okay. All right, so now that that's cleared out, now we can make ourselves a little dynamic tank here. I'll go around and fix it all up later. Nice or nicer. Turn this guy back off again. Okay, so dynamic tanks. I'm not going to build a giant one, just something that's going to hold a nice, buffer size of stuff. One, two, three, four. All right, let's get this out. Let's get the glass. Sorted. I wish I could, or I wish I had a lot of my old saves. I'd love to have shown you guys some of the massive worlds I made. Just like overdoing things. That was one thing I was always really good at, was overdoing the amount of stuff that I need the tanks. I mean, I remember one world I had tanks everywhere, and every possible fluid had like billions of millibuckets full of stuff, just to have around in case I wanted to make a giant, I don't know what, but always did that. All right, and that's gonna be 3.6 billion buckets. Like, there you go, and that was just the small one. Oh boy. So this is gonna make uranium oxide, and I believe that's a liquid or a gas. I believe this one is a liquid. So we'll get some mechanical pipes and we'll see if that works. Some mechanical pipes. I don't think that's a gas yet. Or maybe it is a gas. This only does chemical outputs. Okay, so I was wrong. Okay, so we need to get some pressure pipes. Get rid of those. Get pressure pipes. Make a couple hundred of those. I'm going to need lots of those in the future. There's a lot of stuff. Okie dokie. So that's all connected. Well, not connected yet, but all right. So chemicals output. I want all that going in there, and then I'm going to need probably just going to use an exporter on the back to export any yellow cake because I'm not going to need it. I don't think there's any other uses for it. Check it out. Oops, it's not ye. Oh, we have friends. We have friends trying to get in here. And they're trying to shoot me. No, there's no other uses. Oh, look at these friends. Hello, friends. He's got a different helmet, too. Oh, they're trying to beat me up. He's got armor. Interesting. I've never seen one of those with armor. Any more friends nearby? Oh, there's one over here hiding. Oh, yes. Look, they've got different armors on, too. Interesting. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. They weren't invited to the party, so they do not get to stay. All right, let's see. I need an exporter. We have too many exporters now, so I don't like this. We'll grab the exporters. And we will put this on the side of the machine. We will click here. We will do yellow cake. And we'll just export all the yellow cake uranium because we don't have a need for it anywhere else. I'll probably want to put acceleration on here. Let's make a bunch of these. Are you getting items? Oh, it's not set to the right one. Input. All right, and now it is slowly chugging away there. It's empty. That's good. That means it's going into here. Look at that. We have uranium oxide filling up. Perfect. All right. So now we need to look at, so with uranium oxide, we need the hydrofluoric. So this is the chain here. So uranium oxide, okay? Now we need to make hydrofluoric acid. Right? And then we're going to put that into a chemical infuser, but we need to make the hydrofluoric acid first. We need a chemical dissolution chamber with sulfuric acid. Add that there. And then the sulfuric acid with fluorite make hydrofluoric acid. So to make hydrofluoric acid, that's going to be its whole own giant chain of things. So we're going to need another chemical infuser. We got the water vapor is going to come from a rotary deconcentrator, I believe. But the sulfur trioxide is going to need oxygen sulfur dioxide. This is from a electrolytic separator, the oxygen, so that's easy to do. To get the sulfur dioxide, though, we're deconcentrating. No, don't ignore that one. This one, sulfur dust. We're going to get another chemical oxidizer to make sulfur dioxide. Ugh. Okay, so let's leave 2 extra spaces there. And we'll grab this. And we'll get another one of these chemical oxidizers. Chemical oxidizer. Okay. I'm going to leave space in front of all of them. So in case I'm not making enough stuff, I can just come out this way with them. I always seem to do that. I'll try and pack everything into a tight corner, or I see people doing that. And I always wonder why they try and pack stuff into a corner. Like, this is Minecraft. You have billions of blocks. Why make stuff small? I don't like small. I like making stuff ginormous. All right, so here we need sulfur. Not sulfur, sulfur. So that's a sulfur block. We could get sulfur essence at some point if we start running out. Sulfur dust. Isn't there a mechanism sulfur? All right, let's go back to our recipes. So hydrofluoric acid, sulfuric acid, sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide go here, and sulfur dust from modern industrialization is fine. We can get sulfur essence. We can get it from coal. So we can do a pressure reaction to that. We can do a chemical infusion. We can enrich dirty sulfur. I don't know where I'll find that. Sulfur is made from lignite coal that's crushed. Let's see. Let's go back and see what we have for dust. Fuel. Okay. Sulfur crystals, sulfur clumps, sulfur dust. Do we have sulfur dust? It looks like we have no sulfur at all. So that means we're going to need to crude. We're going to have to figure out how to make some. Probably go the route of essence because it's just that much easier. So I only need 4. So I need 8. So let's do the coal route. Or gunpowder, because we should have lots of creepers. But that requires hydrogen chloride. Yeah, that route doesn't tell me anything. All right, so how does modern industrialization do this? Macerator. So lignite coal, crushed dust. How do you get that? But what if you already have the ores? So maybe you just put them in a macerator. I'm going to need to go turn off this thing over here because it's taking all the lignite coal. All right, and then we're going to have to see if we have some more in the system somewhere. Block of lignite coal. Perfect. Okay, so we can break that down. Let's see what happens if I put that into a crusher, just to see if maybe mechanism knows what to do with it. I don't think so, but Okay, that did not work the way I thought it was going to. It crushed it down to lignite coal dust. So what was that process again? Sulfur? Where's the sulfur dust? What does it need from a macerator? Yeah, it needs lignite coal. No. So that one there in the macerator. So let's take another stack of this. Let's go find a macerator over here. Cutting machine, bending machine. Macerator? What if I put one of those in there? What do? You do anything? Does not look like you're doing a damn thing. Oh, well, you have no steam, so that would be part of the problem. Is there no? Oh, well, I never put steam on this output list. So much industrial steam. All right, give it a few little these. Crushing it into dust. That's all it's doing with it. Okay. I need to figure out how to get the crushed stuff. Can I put this here with a hammer? Oh my God, you guys are so... Where are you? Did they get stuck at... Oh my Lord. What is going on here? Why? No, don't go down there. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Come on. Oh boy. This is the stuff I have to deal with. Okay, I'm trying to help you. Get out of my way. All right, can you get up there? Okay, now get out. Don't go falling back down. Why would you go up there? You guys are... Oh my Lord. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. Okay, so I can't do anything with this. I don't know how to get this. Oh. Oh. So lignite crushed coal. But that's the ore. So how am I supposed to get this? A macerator will do it too. It'll do crushed coal. Block of coal? No, I need this crushed coal. That's what I need. Lignite coal, crushed dust. Can I do something with these dusts to make into that coal, maybe? No, that just makes that. Okay, I'm kind of confused here. Uses. But I don't see how to get it other than this, but I don't have any of the ores. I don't know how to make that. Like there's no... That just makes a block. Not a mixer, a polarizer, wire mill. No. None of this stuff is going to do what I want it to do. I'm trying to think how I could get this crushed dust, but I don't have any of the actual ores. I guess unless I can find some with some silk touch maybe, and then get that deep slate. Do I even have a silk touch pick? Or maybe I don't need that. Maybe I just need a diamond hammer. I'll just go mining with it. Which is the one here? Modern industrialization. Oh, I mean, I can make this. I just need to make a large plate. Large plate is made up of 4 small plates. Small plates and a compressor. All right, so then how are the large plates? Let's just craft it. So let's do diamond. Let's, I don't know, 20 of those. And let's go find a compressor. Oh, ah! You bunch of morons. All right, compressor. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 5. Okay, we'll wait for those to come in. Apparently, I already know how to make the diamond large plate, but I didn't know how to make the small plate. Interesting. Oh. Wait for all those to come in, and then we'll get that hammer. And then we'll go off. I made a bunch of diamond armor and gave it to a bunch of the guards. It absolutely looks hilarious that they're just walking around in all this diamond gear. I gave them diamond swords too. All right, I need you guys to get out of here, please. Like, can you get out? I know you want to go down in there, but you're not getting in there. Come on, let's go. Out, out, out. Come on, come on, come on. Go. Go, out. Come on. I'm sick of your noises. Come on. Come on. Out, out, out. Come on. There, now you can't get stuck anymore. I'm gonna start looking at the map to see where they all accumulate. That was just hilarious. And that's 6 of those. And to make a diamond hammer, I need diamond plates. Why does it care? Can't it just me use the large plates that I had? All right, there we go. Much better. All right. So now that we got that, let's do a warp to the digital miner overworld. I've got this guy digging like mad. Let's go down here and see if we can find some lignite coal. Need to get the hammer out. Get these blocks. Anything in here that I can use? Lignite coal is generally near the surface. Not usually that far down. Oh, it's one of these dungeons. There it is, right there. Okay. Okay. This. Oh no, I need to, I don't think I can actually do this here. I need a forge hammer to do that. Weird. Hmm. All right, so let's do set warp alcohol. Then let's go home. Let's find out if we have silk touch. Don't have any silk touch, so I need can I make a paxel? Make another paxel. I don't know why it's taking so long. It should have been done already. Are you actually going to make the paxel, or are you just going to sit there and think about it? I seriously don't know what's taking you so long. All right, you're taking too long, so I have a diamond pickaxe I can make. Yes. Okay, very good. I'll take this over to our friends. Where's our friends? I put them in here, I think. Yes. All right, what do you have? Multi-shot. Mending. Nothing. Station. I don't think I set any of these guys up already. Oh, this sucks. You have a lot of villagers in here. Holy moly, and you have a lot of babies. Okay, so I guess I should probably deal with that soon. You're making us lots of stuff. So where's one of the ones? This one's gonna. All right, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna find Silk Touch, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna bring you back here. I just went and got some emeralds. Now have a dude that has Silk Touch. I believe I have a mending dude here too. So we'll get that. We'll go over here. We'll drop this into here. We'll put the Silk Touch on there. Not broke. Okay. This in here. Put this here. And now we've got a mending Silk Touch. I should probably put unbreaking on it, but right now I don't need it. We need to go to alcohol. All right. So now I should be able to do this. No, this one. All right, so there's all that. Anything else in here that we need? Like for coal wise? All right, there's more over there. So let's do a little. I got this. So I am going to go, as soon as I get sulfur, I am going to go and make seeds because this is going to be a giant pain in the butt to do this the other way. So let's get out of here. We're going to go over here. We're going to break it down. This is needed to be broken down in here with a diamond hammer and the ore. We want this. All right, we got a bunch of it now. Good. And we need to use what to get it? It was hydrofluoric acids for sulfur. But we need to use a macerator. All right, so let's find a macerator, a mixer. That macerator's there is that. So we're gonna upgrade it first. Unless these are macerators. These are macerators, but that's all full of coal. I need an upgrade. Don't I have... I used all the upgrades, and I gotta wait for these things to work. This is why I should have sped them all up and continued this instead of ignoring it and putting it off. What do you think? Oh, my squeaky chair, Jesus. Need to replace this thing at some point in time. Let's cancel that because these apparently are not working. I need to check that out afterwards. Don't know why. And it's almost done. God, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. I'm almost out. Maybe some lunch. Maybe some lunch, yeah. All right, come on. You're almost done. Two more. Two more. Come on. All right, schedule 2, crafting 1 more. And there we go. We have our upgrade. This is all just to get sulfur. It's so funny. Macerator. Right, that. Full one here. Okay, so as long as we get more than 4, then I can at least make 1 seed. All right, I'm going to let this crush, and I'm going to go grab some more coffee, maybe get something to eat, but you guys won't even notice because I'm going to put you on pause. Give me a minute. All right, we're back. Let's take a look. Let's see how much we got. Let's get rid of some of this junk that I have in here that I'm not going to need. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm probably gonna need more of these dynamic tanks. Not gonna need that. Okay. In here, sulfur, we got 140. Okay, so we're gonna take a stack of that. We're gonna take some Ardentium. We're gonna make a bunch of that. Okay, and then we're gonna need some seeds. Where are they? They'll be nowhere near down the bottom. Oh, what are they called again? I need to get rid of this. Too much junk here. Here we go. Prosperity seeds. I don't know why I got that in my inventory. That. Okay, let's go over here. What are you guys doing out late at night? Go to your beds. All right, so here, and then we're gonna go this. Ardentium. I need to find my wand. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I need my wand. I don't have a console over here. Do I have one here? No. I know. You're not happy. I don't really care. Wand. Okay, let's make that seed. Oh, be quiet. Whiny little babies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wand that up. Let's just do a couple of these because then they'll build up nice and quick. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And sulfur 1, 2, 3, 4. Start with 4 seeds. So last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wand it up. Okay, now did that go into here? It did. Okay, good. Okay, go away. You guys make way too much noise. All right, so you know what? I want supremium. I want supremium. Do Let's get 4 supremium. Supremium. 4, please. Okay, get rid of that, and that, and that. Wand I don't need anymore. Make some coffee here while we're waiting. Premium apple. Okay, so we've got 3. One more. Come on, one more. You can do it. Come on, system. Just wish I could find a way to make this. I wish RF tools. I know it was just released for 121.1. I hope they do an update of the pack and add RF tools. The RF tools crafter is absolutely amazing for the essences, because you can craft everything into what's it called? You craft everything into Insanium, and then from Insanium you just craft down, and it's so much faster. All right, so those are going to start growing. Let's check the system, make sure it starts growing, and then we'll just start building the other pieces that we need. Sorry for that long side quest. SUL. Okay, we have sulfur essence. It's coming in. It's coming in okay. We'll have to make more, but what we'll do is at the time, we'll do that. All right, so let's do supremium. Let's make another 10 while we're waiting. And then we'll go out here. Actually, you know what? Let's leap first. We don't have any more friends from the air come. And then let's go back and start building the machines, and just assuming that we have the correct stuff coming in. So I'll need to make 2 more tanks here. And so let's go. Is that one 5 by 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And we'll put this here and this here. Get the glass out. Oops. Okay, so you are going to make, you have no power whatsoever, so let's get power set up for you. And now you've got power. You're going to get sulfur, and you're going to get the trioxide or the sulfur gas, whatever it is. You need to have some cables routed to you to export sulfur. We're going to give you 2 of these. We're going to type in sulfur. This, we're going to put this in here. And we need to change you. Input. And that's a chemical as well. So we'll put that there. One, two, three. Over. And we need to tell it that the chemical comes out the top. Okay, so now that's going to start filling up with sulfur dioxide. Perfect. All right, so sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, sulfur dioxide, and oxygen. So now we need an electrolytic separator. I think one of the other one uses hydrogen too. I need to stop doing this. I need to put this here. So sulfur dioxide, trioxide, and just that one. I can just click on the individual one. So I need to get oxygen as just the electrolytic separator. So that should be easy to build. So electrolyte, whoop, not that one. So we'll build 2 of those. Okay. We will go downstairs. Well, we'll make it downstairs because the other one is going to go over here. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to actually use AE to do the other thing. So I need my shovel. No, where is it? I don't have, oh, there it is. There's my fancy shovel. I need to get 2 more of those. I need to go to find an anvil. All right, where is my good one? There's the good one. And we'll just take that. 129. Just to fix that? Can't I just add some ingots to it? Where's my refined ingots? Is that really going to cost that much to fix that? Holy smoke-a-ronies. What does it cost if I just do these two? I don't know. I guess I'll just do this without doing that. That's crazy. All right, this may take a second or 2 longer to dig. Let me know in the comments if you guys care about, when I do digging like this. Like if you want to see it, if you don't want to see it. Like, I mean, I don't mind keeping it in. I don't mind taking it out. It's really what you guys feel like you want as a preference. Like a lot of digging, a little digging, no digging. I know, like, I know some people like to see it. Like, I love watching when other YouTubers do, big builds and they, actually show the whole thing. I know it takes a lot longer, and every once in a while you do hit like the fast forward button, but generally I like to, watch how they do it, and that's my thing, right? I don't mind watching that stuff. So the electrolytic separator, we're going to get some electrical cables first. Try that. Just gonna bring it across here. I'm gonna do an electrolytic separator here and here. I'm going to need a chemical tank. 2 of them. Chemical tank. I know I could just vent them, but I like to actually do them. Ultimate. I don't really think I need an ultimate tank, but let's just do the advanced. So give me 2 advanced tanks. Okay. So I'm gonna have 2 pressures, and then I'm gonna have hydrogen here, hydrogen there, and then we're gonna need 2 exporters. Do I have exporters? I do not. Exporters. There we go. Get this cable coming across. Okay, and we're going to do 2 of those. 2 of those. Going to export water. Water. Okay, and then this one is hydrogen, and that one is oxygen. And this next process requires oxygen. All right, so to get sulfur trioxide, I need a chemical infuser with sulfur dioxide and oxygen. So that's what this one's making, the sulfur dioxide. So how much we have? We have a very little bit. Well, that's because we don't have the sulfur coming in. This I'm definitely going to need to speed up or make 2 machines. Don't know. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay. So we need another chemical. What is it? Chemical infuser. I don't have a chemical infuser pattern. Make one. Put that there. Nope, not that one. This one here. So chemical infuser. I need 1 of those. So we're gonna get a little plate here. I'm gonna put that right about here, I think. And we'll see how confusing that is in a minute. All right, so I need power. So I need oxygen. So this guy here, we're gonna route up right up this way. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Oxygen's gonna go out that way, which it's counting up. Good. It really should have gone 1 more down with that whole system, but that's okay. I'll make do. Okay, and I'll go back down there. All right, so oxygen comes up into there. And then we need the trioxide, which is this one here. No, the dioxide. It's going to come into the side here. to set that to full. This is going to be the loud mechanism area. And now I have sulfur trioxide. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up one, and I'm going to make another tank. Need more dynamic tanks. All right, get those. Make another. Those. Let's get some glass. Like us. Okay, some more tank. One, two, three, four. That'll be fine. Oops, wrong one. Pick that up later. Okay, so let's grab some glass here. Oh, I went one too big. Oh well, all right. Okay, so I've got that side, that side. I need to put this here, this there. 1, 2. Okay, good. I should have enough room to. Can you not? Are you? No. I don't think you're a liquid. I think you're a. I thought you were. So items, energy, chemicals config. Yeah. Okay. So output. Top. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got sulfur trioxide going in there. Good. And this is the fun mechanism way of doing chemical. I could have done this a lot better, but I like the pipes. I think they look great when they're all over the place. But yeah. All right, so we need more of this. This needs to run faster. Oh, that's because I'm completely out. I forgot that this is supposed to... Yellow cake. Can I get 2,000 yellow cake? Yeah. Okay, so let's do that, and then it'll start pulling that in. I was wondering why that wasn't filling up, but then I realized that it just doesn't have anything. So what are you supposed to be? Chemical oxidizer. That one's sulfur. Okay. Fill this in. All right, let's go check on our... we don't need to go check on it. We can just check it right here. Sulfur, we have 20 more seeds and 10 more of those. Okay, so let's go fill this thing up a little bit more. I don't think I'll use all 20 seeds, but I will use a few of them because we're going to need a good amount. Okay, so let's just put 10 more in. Sulfur seeds. That should really increase the amount that we're getting. I'll make a pattern as well for sulfur. All right, so let's put that away. So sulfur essence. All right, so sulfur, the sulfur essence, it only needs 3 to make them, so that's pretty cool. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. And can I get a crafting card? One here. So we'll put this one in there. And then here, which is the sulfur, we'll put the crafting card in there. And there we go. Now it crafts as it needs it. Well, when it needs it. It will run it really fast, but that's okay. Okay, so this is doing its job. That's doing that job. All right, so next on our list. So all of these are expandable. I just made it like this right now. Gotta get rid of that so it's not fully in the way. I may actually put that behind instead of in front so that I can run another machine if I need to. Okay, so we got sulfur trioxide. And that's what's needed to make the hydrofluoric acid. No. Sulfuric, yeah, so we need sulfur trioxide and water vapor. So I have to remember where water vapor comes from. So water vapor comes from a rotary condenser. Okay. So let's build a rotary condenser. And let's make 2 of those. I'm going to make an ultimate tank. Can't take that one because it's got... No, it is empty. So I can't take that one. I should probably get the condenser first before I run away. Yeah, let's take 2 of them in case that I need a little bit more. I'll have to put some elevators in here later, but I do need to do this before I start losing health. So quickly do that. And then a rotary condenser. So I'm going to need to route some power over here. Yes, I know this is a complete and utter disaster of a mess, but don't mind at all. All right, so you go there, you go here. I'm gonna put the ultimate tank right there. I'll put 2 of these down, so we'll need power under this side. And we're gonna have to put water in the top. So 2 of you. 2 of you. Oops, I should have just done water at the same time. Water. The Minecraft water. On here, we need Minecraft water. Okay. I'm gonna need to bring cable. That's flux cable. Okay, so deconcentrating, I think, is what we need to do. input from the top. All right, it's making water vapor. Good. Okay, so that's what it was. Deconcentration node. And then on this side, we can route the pressure cables, and that should take the water vapor out, right? So chemical config. So output, output, and why don't we have water vapor? Water vapor in the pipe. Does water vapor need to go into that? That shouldn't work like that. That should be a chemical. Why is that not going into the chemical tank? Oh, maybe I just need to turn it on. That's why. My own stupidity. That's all that is. Okay, so what do I need now? I need tetrafluoric acid goes into this, so I need a chemical infuser with the sulfur trioxide and the water vapor. So let's make a hole here. Yeah, that's too close, so we'll probably want to put it right here. And we'll bring this over. So at least it can follow the same path. May not go the same route, but at least it can follow it. What was it again? It was a chemical infuser. Infuser. And we're done. Okay. Chemical infuser. We're going to get oxygen to come up here, or maybe behind it. And we'll get the sulfur trioxide from up here. I wonder if it'd be easier. Maybe I'll get it from this side and then bring the sulfur in on this side. That's probably going to be better. Okay, so that's got sulfur trioxide in it. And then I'm going to need oxygen to come up from this side. We're going to have fun routing it through that little basement, which I should have made. Well, I'll just make it bigger later, but. Okay. So we're going to bring the oxygen or the water vapor up to here. We're going to have to probably bring it back here because that's going to be an output. Okay, so water vapor out there. You're going to come up and over. And then we're going to do input and input. Oh, that was items. Whoops. Okay, now we don't chemicals. So we need input and input. No, I need input. Why are we only doing output? Output. Why is it not allowing me to pull it? Oh, because I made the damn wrong machine. I made an oxidizer. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, so I need a chemical infuser, which is a different one, right? Why are these not sitting at each other? That's the one Oh my lord, silly me. I'm not even looking at what I'm doing the way I should be doing it. All right, much better. Water vapor and sulfur trioxide are making sulfuric acid. Awesome. Okay. It's up there. Okay. So now, with sulfuric acid, we need to make the hydrofluoric acid. That's just sulfuric acid with fluorite. All right, that's going to give us hydrofluoric acid. And I believe that's a liquid. This is a liquid. Hydrofluoric acid is a liquid, whereas the sulfuric acid is not chemical. I believe. Pretty sure. What we'll do is we'll do a quick test. Chemical. No, not that one because I want a small one because I don't want to waste a whole bunch. All right, so if I put you on top, there's no, it's only chemical outputs, not mechanical. Good, it's not that. Better. So I just need to make another tank over here. So I'm going to cover up this giant mess over here. No, I did not mean to do that. I didn't want to jump in it. I'm not going to get rid of it. I've gotten rid of a couple of them actually, but that was before I was into the modern industrialization. So just in case I need it, I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to have to go a distance just to get that. Links. What do I only have? Just make me a couple thousand. I keep going through these like crazy, so as you can tell, I think, oh wow, he put wood down. That looks pretty good. No, it has nothing to do with that. Because I'm damn lazy. That one looks a little too small, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter. Do. That's too tall. Come down, please. Not too far. 1, 2, and then 2, 3. This is just going to be a smaller one because I don't really need. It's not that I don't need a lot. It's that I just don't want to store a lot for this one. I shouldn't be storing enough for those ones. Should be half their size too, but I just built a giant ass tank. All right, good enough. That's covered. This is not. Am I out of? I'm out of glass. All right, let's go back and get some more glass. Glass, structural glass. Let's make a bunch more. Glass. not that one. I could put that there, but I like the glass. Stuff there, here, here, and here, and there we go. That's good. So this one, output on the top. There we go. Up, over. One, two. Oh, I'm out of pressure pipes, actually. Wow. Pressure, so I got 400 there. Let's make, oh, nope, I didn't want to do that. Let's make another 100 at least. This is the heavy part of the pressurized things, pressurized pipes. Okay, so that'll now fill that up with sulfuric acid. Yeah, that's right. And now to do a hexafluoride, we need a chemical dissolution chamber. No, is that the one we needed? No, that's for the next piece. No, that's for this. Okay, yeah. So chemical dissolution. Chemical dissolution chamber, chemical oxidizer, chemical crystallizer. Okay, we don't have one, so let's put that here. Chemical dilution chamber. That. I think I forgot. I didn't make any more. So I'll have to do that. That's going to be a side quest the next time I take a break. Unless you guys want to see it, which, you know, I'm not sure, but I'll probably include it anyways. And then you can tell me later if you really liked seeing that or if it was just, you know, don't show us that next time. Forgot to put, what is it called? A osmium compressor back into the mechanism area over there. So, oh, I didn't even pick it up. Oh my lord. Pulled it to make it, but didn't tell it better to pick it up. Okay. Dissolution chamber. I need to make sure I have fluoride too. I don't even remember if I have fluoride in the network. Close, two. Right. Alrighty, there we go. And I need to bring in, so this is going to make us hexafluoric acid. I'm going to need another tank for that. Okay, so we'll put that there. Got some dynamic tanks. Go across here. Let's do this first so I have something to stand on. Okay. Okay. Now we fill this part in here. Okay. All right, so we're going to have so sulfuric acid comes in on one side plus an export bus. Okay, so we've got export bus here. We're going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 5 there. Okay, you're going to get 2 acceleration cards. You're going to need fluorite. How do I spell that? Mac F. Fluorite. See if we have that in the network. All right, so items, where's back? Input. Yep, there we go. We have fluorite. All right, so I will bring the sulfuric acid back this way, like straight here, because that's what this is, right? Yeah. So we'll just bring that literally straight in here. And the hexafluoral. One, 2, 3. Okay. This one here, we have to set for an output. So we need the chemicals. That's output, that's input. I think. No, other way around. Turn it. Right? Yeah. Sulfuric acid. So why isn't that getting it? That was set to extract, right? Yeah, it's set to extract. This is full. Oh, wrong one. Duh. I was looking at the wrong one. So we'll just clear this, put that back on input. And now we're making the hexafluoral fluorite or fluorite acid. Hexafluoric acid. All right. Okay, look at that. So just within the hour, we have quite a bunch of new systems. Only a few machines, surprisingly enough, but we have a lot of storage sitting here. I really should have made all the tanks the same size. Probably would have looked better. All right, so now that we got that stuff running, the hexafluoral goes into the uranium hexafluoral. Yeah, so the hexafluoric acid goes with the uranium oxide, and that makes uranium hexafluoride, which I believe that goes into the fissile fuel. Yes, we're almost there for making our first bit of fissile fuel. And fissile fuel, I believe, is a chemical as well, so we'll be able to just make another chemical box and just fill it up again. All right, so what do we need? So we need to make the hexa uranium. That's another chemical infuser. And so we'll drag this over to about, right about here. Put that down. Need another one of, what was it again? I don't want to take a guess. Chemical infuser. Chemical infuser. Okay. All right, there. And then we need 2 chemicals in and a chemical out. So we're probably going to want to route our cables like this one. So we're going to need one to come down, over, and in. The other one's going to have to come all the way across and in. So what we'll do, I think, is we'll bring in both here. I will bring the uranium underneath here. Here goes the idea of saving some of this. Right. So we'll bring this down here. I wonder if I'm having power issues. Both my UPSs just did their clickety clicks, like they were being tested from outside. I hope not. Nice day outside, so I don't know why we would have any issues. Mind you, they could be working on the system somewhere else, so I just... Okay, there's that one. That's going to get the uranium hexafluoride, or the uranium oxide. And so we'll do this guy over 1. We'll set you to extract. Can I reach that? I don't know if I can. Okie dokie. And now we've got the 2 of them there. They're mixing to make uranium hexafluoride. I forgot to give this thing power. How is it running, you say? Well, when it goes into my inventory, power is automatically sucked out of the network, so... It got a little bit from there. Okay, now it's full, and now we have uranium hexafluoride. All we need to do at this point is make 2 more bins. We'll probably end up making them right here. And one will be for fissile fuel, and one will be for the uranium thing we're making right now. Why did I just make that so damn large? I don't know. No, maybe we'll make this one short because it's wider. Maybe we'll do that. Because there's no reason I need to store this much liquid or chemical liquid stuff. All right. All right. So now that we got that, let's do the glass here. Then I'm just going to go straight to building a second one. Because the Fissile Fuel should not take a long time to make, and I'm completely out of the structured glass. What about dynamic tanks? I don't have a lot of it here. So let's back out of that. Get another 2 stacks just to be on the safe side. Oh, I did that already. I wasn't sure. Question for all of you. For the dynamic tanks, do you want me to dress up the outside so they look like they're somewhat connected? Like maybe put some deep slate, polished deep slate in under here? Or some wood or some dark oak. Let me know what you guys would use to sort of fill in the gaps here around the sides. And you know, maybe the top as well, like just to fill it in to make it look a little nicer. What would you guys use? I'm not a designer, so I don't know what, like I would just fill it everything in with oak wood because, you know, it's the cheapest. But yeah, I was wondering like what, oh no, don't put that there. What would you guys use if that was you? If you had to fill in the gaps to make it, you know, look a little nicer. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe we'll make this one a little bit taller because it's got the Fissile Fuel. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Apparently I did. Okay, well, that's fine. Okie dokie. Now let's put the glass in. Okay, we're almost done here. So I got glass on that side, glass on that side. I didn't put the valves in the bottom either, so I need to do that. Okay, so there. Okay, there's that one. Now we just got to finish this one off. Oh, that's right. I stopped working on this one because I ran out of glass and then I built the top one. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's already there. So one there, top lined. And valve and valve. There, nice. Okay, so now that we've got the uranium hexafluoride, let's get it out, or put it in, I should say. Let's turn hover on because I'm a little higher than I thought I was going to be. Okay. Now we need to go to chemicals and we need to go output to the top. All right, now that's going to fill that out. And now we can do last part of this for now. Then I got to take a break. So what is that thing called? Oh, nice. I've got 1,000,000 cobblestone now. Good. I'm going to take that and dump that all into the singularity machine. Now I believe this goes into, yes, the isotopic centrifuge. But now we need to make an isotopic centrifuge. This one here. And then we put that in here. And we get the, I think we're going to need a couple of these. Okay, so isotopic centrifuge. Let's make 2 to start with. Oh. I believe, if I remember right, these things are slow. Even with upgrades, they're still slow. And they do need power, so I will need to diggity, diggity, diggity. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of distance right here. So up here. So I believe it's only one input area, right? No, or it goes anywhere. The back I can input from. Okay, good. Turn that off now. No, I need to turn that back on. Never mind. And then we need the wrench here. All right, and you are on. You're filling up real fast. Nice. And the fissile fuel is a chemical, correct? So if I tell this to go to output there, full of fissile fuel. Perfect. Now we are getting fissile fuel. How easy was that? Okay, so that was fairly simple, easy to do. There were some complex steps like making the tanks and stuff like that, and then routing these lovely wires of mine. We all love running weird cables. I mean, we probably don't. I'm probably the only one that likes messy wires everywhere. That's probably why I love Dire Wolf, because he didn't care. He just ran his cables anywhere. All right, let me take a little sip here. All right, well, let's go back and sleep so we can get rid of this rain. How did you manage? Can you please get out of the water? Come on, get out. Get out of my water. This is supposed to be clean water. Now you're swimming in it. All right, get out. Get out. Thank you. Don't go in there. Sorry about that. Silly villagers. All right, let's go in here. Let's take a sleep. Alrighty. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this here. We are going to come back the next episode, episode 30. And we're going to get into creating the fissile reactor, fission reaction. We're going to get that going. We're going to get some nuclear waste created so that we can get the polonium pellets. We need waste before we can do the polonium pellets. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you can, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the algorithm. It helps me. It tells me that you guys like the videos. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. See ya.